Okay, everyone, it is a little bit after 8. I'm going to go ahead and get started and record this because it's been a very long day, and you guys who are coming in late can catch the end, or you can wait and watch it all at one time with the recording. So hi, hello, how is everyone? I hope you're doing well. I'm super excited for this reveal. They have announced for us that earning this trip in 2019 will allow you to travel in 2020. It is a trip to Disney World. I don't know if you guys had already heard that before or not, but it is a trip to Disney World. I am super crazy excited. And wait till you see all this that this includes. So none of you on my team have traveled before. I have. I've done 2 trips so far, Austin, Texas, and then a cruise to the Bahamas. Absolutely amazing to travel on Pampered Chef's dime. Completely free. I mean, y'all, completely free. When we went to the Bahamas, we had to go down a day early because our flights couldn't get us there in time that morning to meet the ship. So they ended up flying us in the night before. They paid for the extra hotel. They gave us extra for food. They covered it. So wait till I show you all the details. So I'm going to share screen with you real quick and switch so you can see the other screen versus just watching the glare off of my glasses. Okay, so there we go. All right, so this is just when you log into Pampered Chef. This shows the home screen, etc. I want you to click down on the left-hand side for full site, and it's going to pull up the full website. You're going to go to promotions and recognition, and then you're going to go to Magic in the Making 2019. And we're going to this short little video. You can go watch it. You're on your own, but we're going to watch it right now.
For those of you that have never traveled with the Pampered Chef, we have an experience waiting for you that's unlike any other. We do things that you wouldn't do on your own. Please ask it. And what's been amazing is when you see all these different people that you work with and you become friends, and now you're engaging at a different level, you're on vacations together, and you forge those vacations every year. And it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Don't miss out on a gift that you can give to yourself and your family. Like I know.
Jesse, look at all these fabulous photos from our Cassidy trips. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look at this one with Doris. She's with Mickey and Minnie. I love that. You know, Disney takes magic to a whole new level, and the memories we make there with our Pampered Chef family are truly heartwarming.
I gotta tell you, Jane, I can see from these photos that this is a trip that I wouldn't want to miss. 4 theme parks, parades, fireworks, all the magic Disney brings. Plus, being with thousands of our closest Pampered Chef friends. I'm gonna tell you, I'm in.
I'm in, for sure. Disney is a place of wonder and memories, and the site of some of the best trips we've ever taken. I know our field is thrilled about going back to 2020, and I heard they're anxiously waiting for all the details. So, are you ready? Let's share the details of the trip and how to earn it.
I am super excited to announce that in 2020, we're all going to be staying at the same resort. How great is that?
Woohoo!
All Pampered Chef achievers and their families in one place. So there'll be plenty of time to see all of our old friends and make some new ones too. Pampered Chef will be in the house.
And it's Walt Disney World's newest reimagined property, the Coronado Springs Resort. Reimagined means that all guest rooms are being renovated. New dining options are being added, and they're building a stunning 15-story tower overlooking the beautiful Lago Dorado, which will be completed in the summer of 2019.
Plus, the new Coronado Springs Resort will have 4 swimming pools and a white sandy beach. This is going to be one amazing vacation. The reimagined tower isn't even open yet, but let's take a quick look at this video of how gorgeous it's going to be.
Jesse, that looks amazing.
And Jean, those ears are amazing.
Aren't they fantastic? And I have to say, yours look fabulous. You know, I'm really looking forward to this. There's so much to see and do at Walt Disney World. There's something for everyone. Let's take a look at what's included in this trip for four.
Jean, did you say a trip for four?
I did. It is a trip for four. It is so exciting. Level 1 achievers will stay 3 nights in a newly reimagined room at Coronado Springs Resort. You'll receive $500 cash allowance and 4 3-day park hopper tickets, which allow you to enjoy any park you wish. You'll also have access to an exclusive group event. Pampered Chef will be taking over Typhoon Lunch. You and your guests will enjoy an evening of tidal wave fun and excitement. We'll hit the water slides, dance to a DJ, enjoy dinner, and of course create memories with our Pampered Chef family.
Jean, that sounds amazing. For those of you who are going for our level 2, here's what you'll get. Level 2 achievers will also be staying 3 nights in the brand new 15-story tower of Coronado Springs Resort. You'll get airfare and transfers for you and your 3 guests, 4 3-day park hopper tickets, access to our exclusive group event, and you'll get breakfast vouchers in the amount of $225. These vouchers let you eat where you like and when you like. So whether you want to sleep in or sit behind the cars, the choice is yours with your breakfast vouchers.
I know you'll be first in line at the park. Something tells me this, Jesse. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Personally, I like to explore the resort and take in all the magic and wonder that Disney offers. And the food. Disney does have some of the most amazing restaurants, especially all the great offerings at Disney Springs. I can't wait to check those out. So before I get distracted, let's talk a little bit about Level 2 Elite Achievers. Level 2 Elite Achievers will get a bonus night for a 4-night stay in the brand new 15-story tower. Airfare and transfers for you and your 3 guests. 4 4-day park hopper tickets, which gives you an additional day to enjoy Disney. Access to the exclusive park group event. Breakfast vouchers worth $325 to dine as you choose. And an invitation to a bonus special event and dinner.
This all sounds fantastic, but I bet you're wondering what you need to do to achieve it. Well, this is a trip for 4, but we decided to keep the point structure as is for 2019 earning period.
Woohoo! That is so right. You get this Walt Disney World vacation for you and 3 guests with the same point model as the 2018 earning year. And we have another really sweet bonus. The point you earn for developing directors will now also count for re-promotes.
We know how important Disney is to our consultants, so we wanted to make sure that you can set your goals and earn this trip for you and your family.
And for those of you that want to make it a trip for 2, we have you covered. You'll choose from park hopper tickets, spa treatments, rounds of golf, or seeing the magic firsthand at some behind-the-scenes tours. How cool is that?
Awesome. I know you're ready. Yeah, well, instead of 2019 to achieve Disney, we're here to support you as you work to earn your dream Disney vacation. It's truly magic in the making. Go to Consultants Corner to get all the details.
So, set your goals to achieve this magical trip.
And we'll see you in Disney. Do this.
Welcome to all of it and all of the wonder of Walt Disney World Resort. And just imagine, you're going to be right here in the middle of everything. So come, let's show you why you're with us. It's sure to be truly magical. here at Walt Disney World Resort. We're looking forward to helping you make your stay as magical and memorable as can be.
No, actually, to earn my first trip to Disney, I had to really kick it into gear. By the time I decided to earn that trip, there were only a handful of months left, and I sat down and figured it out. Well, maybe this is a possibility, but I found out that I needed to do 25 shows in 2 months and average $100 over company average with each party, and I needed to promote to director at the same time, so that I would have the lower trips. And I took it all to my husband, and I showed it to him, and he said, "Go for it." And I said, "What? Didn't you hear what I just said? I would have to do all of these shows and all of this." And he said to me, he looked at me, he said, very wise man, he said, "You won't know if you don't try." And that's all I needed to be able to kick it into gear and make this happen. And knowing that I had the support, and that was just what launched me into wanting to make this happen for us and for our family.
So I have no idea what kind of quality that worked in coming out to see that. So I'm hoping it worked and played well for you. I'm trying to get out of this screen. There we go. So, oh my gosh, you guys, a trip for 4. So that means you and your spouse and a couple of kiddos, a couple of nieces or nephews, or however you want to do that. If you want to do the 4, you can also do the 2. So let me show you the first thing here. This is the trip for 4. This is on Consultants Corner. So back where we were looking at that, where that video was, if you scroll down, there's different details, and it shows the details down on this page here. And then right towards the bottom, it's got different flyers. You can download the flyer. You can download all the different tracker. Then it's got a trip for 2 and the details for that, because you heard them mention you could do the direct for 2 option. So that's all down here. I'm going to show you those flyers in just a second. But you heard them talk about the points. So right here, if you stay just as a consultant, the first level is $56,000. Now that can be dollar for dollar for what you sell, so $56,000 in sales. That is doable. I've done it, so it is doable. You can also earn 3,000 points for each new qualified recruit. You guys have all heard me mention qualified. When you do $1,250 in sales, you become a qualified recruit. That's how you guys earn the extra free products when you came in as a new consultant, or your Pampered Chef dollars. When you guys do that, your recruiter, or you as the recruiter, when your new consultants do that, you receive the 3,000 points. So if you guys have done that, I received 3,000 points for you towards my trip. Like I said, a dollar for dollar for every commissionable dollar in sales. When you develop a director on your team, there's points for that as well. And then they also have a consistency program. If you sell $2,000 each month for a quarter, so January, February, March, that quarter, if you do that all 3 months, you get an extra 1,000 points. So if you do that through the year, if you just set yourself on $2,500 in sales per month, you're going to end up with an extra 4,000 points towards your trip. And believe it or not, that starts knocking off pretty quickly. So here are the points again down here. There's level 1 and there's level 2. So if you do nothing else and you stay a consultant, you have to do $85,000 with dollar for dollar sales or between that and recruiting. Now, chances are, if you really start recruiting, you might end up going a little bit further than that and you get to director. So as you can see right here, the director, being a director, knocks off 4,000 points off the first level and 5,000 points off the second. Okay, so it is doable to do this. So this is the next 3 levels of directors right here in this zone. This is where I am, so I can earn it for $52,000. I am shooting for the 80,000, y'all, because there's extra perks to it, and why not, right? So that's what I'm going to be shooting for. And then, of course, if you get to the elite, you get, $150,000. Those are usually people who become a director, do a lot of recruiting, and then have a ton of sales in combination. If you want to turn around and just sell $150,000 in product, go for it. But there's also ways to break that down. So back to the flyer. This is a single page flyer that you can download. You can print it. You can show it your shows and be honest with people. Say, hey, look, this is what I'm doing in 2019. Everything that I do with all of you, you guys are helping me earn this trip. And this is what we're going to do. And sometimes people just like to see it because they're like, oh my gosh, wow, really? I want to get in on that. And then you bring them on your team and get them going. It does take work. It does take consistency, but you guys are already great at doing that. You guys have been working every month. You're getting your sales in every month, and it is completely doable. So again, it shows all the different product points and how you can do that down the side here. There's 4 ways to earn it. And then it also shows you the different breakdowns of the different levels. Trip for 4 for 3 nights, airfare, transfers, all that kind of stuff, y'all. That is crazy. You want to at least make it to the 2nd level so it pays for your airfare versus having to drive it or anything like that. I mean, it's not a horrible drive. People do it from up here all the time, but if you could fly, they pay for it. Why not, right? Okay, so that's 4. Then we go down to for 2. And there's some extra perks added if you just do it for 2. So if you want to do it as kind of like a second honeymoon or something like that, there's that option too. It has the dates we're traveling, June 12th through 15th or the 16th if you get to that upper level. And then here she said $500 traveling allowance, the extra Pampered Chef party, $500 cash to use as you wish. And then you can select one of the different spa things. There's a $400 spa credit, a single round of golf for 2, or a choice of a Disney tour. This is if you do it for 2. So as you see, there's a couple of extra perks in that. For the 2nd level, it's for 2. The airfare transfers, $225 in a dining card, an additional $500 to use as you want, the exclusive Pampered Chef party, and then again, select 2 for the $400 spa, round of golf, choice of a Disney tour. And it just keeps going from there. The next level up has the 4 nights. I know these sound like daunting numbers, y'all, but I promise you it is doable. Okay, and I will be going because my grandbabies will be 3 and 7 at that point in time. Is that right? 5? No, 3 and 6. And so why not take little ones that are 3 and 6 years old to Disney World, right? Okay, so go through some other questions. Why for 2? What do I do for 2? If you have travel and you earn the 4 and you only end up taking 3, how does that work for taxes? All those questions are on here. And it's super easy. The questions are there. Ask me if you've got other questions, so we'll go from there. There's also a tracker. So this is fun. Print this out, put it in your 3-ring binder with your catalog. You can show people your progress, put another one on your desk, hang it up on your wall, somewhere that you see it so that it reminds you this is what you want to do, and that way you can keep working on it. And what I usually do is I usually take the level that I want to get to, so 85,000 points would be right in here. So I'm just going to go for the 90 because it doesn't have an 85. It's got an 80 and a 90. So I'm going to go for a 90. I'm going to highlight that once I print it out in whatever color I want to, purple, blue, red, whatever. I'm not going to color it in yet because I color them in as I get up there, but I'm going to highlight that goal because that's what I want to reach. And that way every time I look at it, I can see the progress that I've done working up to that goal. Look at that, they've even got a whisk on there. Isn't that cute? Probably supposed to be a magic wand. It looks like a whisk. Anyway, you guys, so we're going for it, right? We're going to work on it. So that's all I have on this video. As far as the trip is concerned, I just want to make sure you guys saw this. We earn it January 1st to December 31st through 2019, and we travel, as you saw, in June of 2020. So there's plenty of time to sit here and figure out how you want to do it. You've got 3 weeks to strategize. Even if you don't get started day 1 in January and you end up having to get started later, you still can, you guys. Plenty of time to do this. And 52,000 points or 56,000 points really is possible. If you think about it, just break it down as to how much that is in sales a month. Anybody have the math off the top of their head super quick? I'm horrible at math, so we'll just do this. 52 divided by 12. Okay, that's $4,000 a month. So that means you can sit there and figure out how your sales go for that and what you need to do that, break that down into how many shows that is. But again, remember, when you get the recruits on there, you can break that points down. It takes 3,000 points off of that. If you had a recruit a month, you only have to do $1,000 in sales. But if you do $2,000 in sales at least, you get that quarterly thing and you get that extra 1,000 points, so it knocks it off there. So you see what I'm doing? Each time you think of something, it knocks the points down a little bit more and more and more. Now, this year, I'll be honest, I did not achieve the trip for this year. but that's okay because every year is new and every year is a chance to start over. I will show you what I've got so far, just to be totally upfront and honest with you guys as to how it works. So I'm going to go to the current trip. You guys can see this, you know, no matter what you were doing for yours. I'm going to actually get to the incentives calculator. They moved that calculator. Hold on a second. Well, okay. They've rearranged things on me. Hold on a second. I know where I can get to it. Hold on. This is long. My internet's going to be slow on me to watch. All right. So when I go to my, I've done my consultants connection back there. Yeah, hold on. I saw it after I clicked on something. So consultant connection. Anytime you click on this over here, it'll show you what your sales are currently to date for the year, that kind of thing, right? So up here, so there's an incentives calculator, okay? So you click on that, and it'll tell you which trip you're currently working on. It won't show you the other ones, obviously, because there's no reason for it. And it shows you the point structure, just like we did on the other one. And then you choose your goal. So I'm a director again, so I can pick on that director for Scottsdale. Let's just say we're going with that. It takes it to 52,000, and I'm at 33,000. So you have 12,000 points that have come off for recruiting from you guys working your business and doing your business, and I get that. So I would still need a chunk. So let's just say my show average is $700. It's actually, I think, a little higher than that. We'll just do that to be simple. I would need $18,000 through the month of December to get to that goal. I'm still working on it. Everything's possible. I'm not sure it's going to happen that direction because $18,000 in a month is hard, especially with it being the month of Christmas. But again, I had a death in the family, and it was a hard year. But I'm still working for it. I'm still working on achieving it. But the cool thing is even if I don't make it, like I said, come January 1st, it's a whole new ball game, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go back to using me. Hello. All right, so that's pretty much it for the trip. The only other thing that I wanted to mention to you is that we're working on putting together a Christmas party for our team. We're going to be with the whole organization, the IELTS team, Michael Yoakley and his crew, which we're a part of, and of course you guys as part of my team. It's going to be at Azteca on December 20th at 6 o'clock. I know for Steve and Jen, that already knocks you guys out because of the bowling night. I know you guys are your big avid bowlers, and that's one of your nights to bowl it. I'm so sorry if for some reason that cancels or changes, or you can get subs, come join us. But otherwise, you guys keep an eye on our message group and the Chef Matters page. I am meeting with them tomorrow to plan this, and we'll get details to you by tomorrow, so you guys can work on, the specifics. Azteca is over there on Isles, right next to Schnucks. It's a good little fun Mexican place, and we're gonna take care of y'all and treat you to a little bit of appetizers and that kind of thing. And we'll let you know exactly what that entails. Of course, you can always order whatever you want for yourself as well. And it's on December 20th at 6 o'clock, and I will post you more details, and an actual invite as well will be coming your way. So you guys, thank you so much. I would not be in this business without you. Yeah, you're so much a part of my business, and I look forward to working with you guys. I'm super, super excited to work on a trip to Disney with you guys. How much fun will it be running around, bashing around Disney World all together with our kiddos and grandkiddos? I just think that would be an absolute fantastic time. So you guys have a good night. Watch this back a number of times. If you want help strategizing or figuring things out, let me know. And have a great night. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.